Checkit games. We're ready to go.
Well, most of these games are with numbers, but what we're going to do, the Checkit games, is what we're going to be doing. Most of the Checkit games are just using numbers. What we're going to do this time is factorising quadratics.
Whoa! And it's actually fun. Trust me.
And you'll get some practice in an enjoyable way. Now, Caroline and I have made a puzzle for each other. What happens is that the two entries in these two boxes are combined to give you an entry in the box in the middle. Okay? These two, in this case, because it's factorising quadratics, the quadratic is going to go in there, and the factors, which x plus 2 and x minus 2, are given. I've just given 3 of the entries, and Caroline has to find the other 3.
No pressure then.
So, this one will just be a linear term involving x numbers, and this one will be quadratic terms.
And breathe. So can I make notes? Can I make scribblings here?
You can scribble if you want to.
Scribble.
Yes.
I'm going to scribble here. So I'm going to actually do it properly. X plus 2 times x minus 2. So that's x times x squared, plus 2x minus 2x minus 4. Well, that one comes out quite easily because plus 2x minus 2x equals 0. So x squared minus 4.
And that is, it's got a special name, which is the difference of two squares.
Okay.
And some of the learners looking at this will have just immediately seen that. They'll know that if you've got x plus something and x minus the same thing, the middle terms drop out.
Okay.
What next?
What next? I've got to extract x squared, x minus 2 from here. So I don't know how you do it, but I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to make x squared minus 3x plus 2. Now, x, so there's only going to be one x, we know that. And I've got a 2, so the factors, I've got a 3 and a 2, so it's probably going to be a 1 and a 2. Whoopsie, I know we've got a 2, duh. That actually is super helpful. We already know it's x minus 2, so I only have to work out whether that's a plus or a minus, I think. So it's going to be a minus 1 because minus 1 times minus 1 is plus, minus 1 times minus 2 is plus 2. And if I expand that, then it's minus x minus 2x, and that's minus 3x. So I think this one is, get it right, x minus 1. I've done the same in my puzzle. I've got 2 minus negative ones. And now finally, now it's easy. And I don't know if it's a super simple way that you know that Tony will explain if there is one. Now I've got x plus 2 times x minus 1, which equals x squared plus 2x minus x minus 2, which equals, I don't do any shortcuts, as you can see. And that's really good practice when you're at school and you're learning how to do it. When you do shortcuts, that's when you can make errors. So that's plus x, because plus 2 minus 1 is 1, minus 2. Let's see if I got it now. Whoever's making the puzzle, make sure that what you're putting, your clues are correct, and then you can challenge anyone you like to solve this. The whole point of this is you can check it. It goes round in a circle, and if one is wrong, then everything else will fall apart.
So,
phew, okay, that's good. I
when you
enjoyed
play,
that.
oh, good. When you play the Checkit game this way, whether it's with numbers or factors or quadratics, this is a game for two people. Each sets the puzzle for the other one, and you swap over. And if you get it right, well, that's good. You can award points if you want to. And if you get it wrong, then you have to help each other to correct it and understand what was wrong.
If you do work on points, then if you set your puzzle incorrectly, then you lose a point. Ooh. And the other thing is, always bear in mind that if you're setting a puzzle, bear in mind the attainment level of the person you're playing with. So if they're about the same as you, then do it the same as you. If you think they can do something harder, give it a go. And then if they are still working on first principles, then make it super simple for them so that they can feel successful.
But they're a bit similar. So here we've got to multiply these two terms to get the quadratic. So we've got x squared.
Oh, you're going straight in for the kill.
We've got plus 2x and minus x, which is plus x. And we've got plus 2 times minus 1, which is minus 2. Now here we know one of these factors is x minus 1. Now because it's just x squared and not some number times x squared, we know this is just x. And because that is 3 there, we have to have x plus 3 or x minus 3. And of course we've got minus 4x, so that has to be a minus in there. So then x squared minus 3x minus another x makes minus 4x, and minus 1 times minus 3 is plus 3.
So which one is it?
It's of course just that one. Yes, of course. Well, I lose a point.
Oh, no, it's all right. I'll forgive you.
So
No,
now
but I like that because it meant it was much easier to visualize that way. It was much easier to follow. So I think it's a good idea.
I
and then just cross
wasn't
out.
really thinking that.
Well, exactly. You were just working it out, and I think it was good. And then just cross out the one that it isn't. I think that's perfect. You don't have to lose a point.
So these two multiplied together, put that in there. So we've got x squared, and we've got plus 2x minus 3x, so that's minus x. And we've got plus 2 times minus 3, which is minus 6. Just checking that, it's x times x, which is x squared, plus 2x minus 3x is minus x, and plus 2 times minus 3 is minus 6. Well, we've done this. Now you can set your puzzle and swap it with a partner, friend.
Give us a thumbs up, Tony.